Welcome back, YouTube. Splitting Wigs here with another video, and today we're talking about this train wreck of a Black Ops Season 1 and Black Ops Warzone integration, and just all the issues that it brought along with it, and the fact that, I mean, in my opinion, this absolutely should have been delayed another week and fixed the major issues. We'll go over the major issues first, but stick around to the end of the game and watch your boy almost squad wipe 3 teams at the end to pull out a win. And there's this stun I throw. Let me know in the comments if you watch to the end, and I throw a stun, it goes off by the enemy, doesn't affect her, but it stuns us. Craziest crap ever. Watch it out, let me know what you think. But anyway, so we are all excited. We're thinking, all right, here we go, new guns, getting rid of the juggernauts is going to be great. They get rid of the jugs only to bring invisible players. Like, that's where we're at. First night I'm playing, I get killed by someone that's invisible. I think it's a glitch, and then a little bit later I'm reading on Twitter that that's a thing. They brought in invisible players. They patch that out only to bring back the unlimited stim, unlimited tactical glitch, which I'll link that video at the end. It's super easy to do. Just do it until they patch it. At this point, just everyone should always just be glitching and hacking and just get it over with, because they can't get it out of the game. We might as well all do it. Just kidding. I don't ever do any of that stuff, but I do bring it to my audience just to help. But so they bring all these glitches and all these game-breaking things, and it doesn't just end there with why this is a train wreck, in my opinion. We were all excited for new weapons, a new meta, just changing up the meta, something new and fresh. They drop all these weapons in, nothing changed. The meta is still Kilo, AMAX, R9. The Doof still reigns supreme over the MAC-10. I get it. The MAC-10 and one of the LMGs is very viable, especially the MAC-10. I mean, I'm working for it. I want to grind it, get it, and run it, because I don't run the R9 because it's just, I just don't. I feel like a small wiener nerd when I use the R9. So keep that in mind. If you kill me with an R9, my immediate thought is like shrinkage, like little wiener. That's what I think. But anyway, so game-breaking glitches so far. All these weapons that they brought that had everyone excited, none of them changed anything. Then on top of that, they bring us a new map that's literally just a reskinned blackout map, pretty much. And then they throw in a mode that is like pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good, but we have one mode to play it on. Like, they should have dropped it with that and with like a trio and quads thing. Like, I think they keep the playlists so limited because of skill-based matchmaking. Like, that's something else I'm going to talk about real quick. Like, skill-based matchmaking raises people's lag. Watch JGod's video on it. It 100% increases people's latency and makes the connection worse. Skill-based matchmaking, for sure. And then on top of that, skill-based matchmaking makes it where they have to limit how many modes that we get to play, because they need a huge player amount in each mode to freaking, you know, keep the babies in the baby pool. Like, they're keeping the bad players in the baby pool so they can put their floaties on and swim. Like, that's 100% reason why we have one resurgence map on Rebirth Island. That's why. And it kills the fun. Like, seriously, 30% of the player base likes skill-based matchmaking. The other 70% don't like it, but yet they keep it in the game. I don't get it. How bad's this guy pissed? Gets out of the gulag and gets fried out of the air. Anyway, so those are like what I would say the major issues are. This next one's still really bad, but it doesn't really affect like the core like player base that much. But they absolutely ruined private war zones now. They literally yesterday had to cancel a $250,000 to win Twitch Rivals tournament that don't get me wrong, Call of Duty and Activision make tons of money on that because it's an excellent way to promote their product. People on Twitch and YouTube are streaming it. It's one of the most watched things is the Twitch Rivals tournaments. Anyway, watch this where I'm almost clutching up against squads here. 1v3 and 1v4 and people here. But anyway, so you know, those are 4 seriously bad things, like broken things that they should have delayed this season for. Not to mention like the smaller things, like the fact that like some camos aren't tracking, some challenges aren't tracking like usual. One of the camos that people really want to grind for isn't even available to be run right now. Like, you can't even put it on a gun. Like, that is also very broken and something that needs seriously looked at. Right there's the stun. I threw a stun, rewind it if you have to, and watch it back. I throw a stun, she runs right through it, doesn't even give me a hit marker, and she melts my teammate. And it might have cost us this game, let's be honest. But, and then there's also, like, if you watch BT's video on it, you know, aim assist is still really wonky and broken, and hit detection and aim assist is really, really wonky right now, and I think it could have something to do with the skill-based matchmaking pattern, which I might cover in the next video. Anyway, if you got anything out of the video, please like it. Helps out the YouTube algorithm a lot. Watch one of the other videos on your screen right now. Splitting Wigs out. I'll catch you on the next one.